Guys, I installed the Newport NK300 motor on my kayak. So on this Hobie, it's a 14-foot boat, and the speed I've been getting out of it, I mean, I got a max speed of 7.5. I think I can get 8, but I mean 7.5 is pretty fast. As you can see on doing this through these lily pads, it's a weedless motor. Going through these lily pads, I'm getting about 2.5 miles per hour at 30%. This motor and this battery combination, which is the 50 amp hour battery, I was able to go 20 miles and only use 50% of the battery. And I was topping at some speeds at 7.5 miles per hour. So if you have any questions on this Newport NK300, just hit me up in the comment sections. They didn't send this to me. I bought this with my own cash money. So you've gotten an unbiased opinion on this product. So it's late May, and these fish are definitely on a summer pattern. Water temp roughly about 80 degrees, stained from all the rain, and just got to try to catch these fish hunting for bait. What I'm doing is I'm working some down trees. They're just laying down in the water. Water's probably like 12 feet deep, and the fish are swimming around 4-5 feet. And I'm just working the jig just above their head and just waiting to see which fish is going to be hungry enough to hit the jig. We fish around about 10 and a half, 11 inches. Then the right home. Right home. Some areas less muddy than the other ones. And this one's not so muddy as the other areas. And I was thinking, man, this spot should hold more fish. Especially like the black ones will like the clear water, you know, they don't like black crappie don't really like careful muddy water. You got to be prepared for everything. These bugs are really trying to eat me alive. They're landing on my glasses and trying to walk down and bite me on the face. So I put some Vaseline. I had some lip chap, so I put some lip chap on the rims of my glasses. After I caught my fish, the kayak had a little bit of momentum going forward, and then it just started drifting back. And so once it started drifting back, instead of just letting the wind just carry me, I like to get back control of my kayak, because you don't know where it's gonna blow you into. Some of these, if it blows you up to the bank, some of these trees have wasp nests in them, so you got to be careful. You know, the farther these fish away from the GoPro, the smaller they look. And these are 11-inch fish, and I'm hoping they're going to get a little bigger as the day. But that's one of the reasons why I'm letting you see the fish up closer to the camera when I'm putting it all the way back to the live well.
fish.
So I set the hook on into the stump that's lay down here. And so, this is a trick that, everybody knows how to do. But you got to make sure you get right on top of where you set the hook at. You want to be directly right on top of it, especially on a windy day like today. And reel down to it, and be careful when you're pushing down that you don't break your rod tip. My fish is still on there. I was pretty lucky. these fish are getting bigger as the evening passes on, and I think for me, it seems like that the bigger fish seem to bite later in the day. Around about the 1 o'clock to say 5 o'clock time frame, the bigger fish seem to bite to me. And I don't. It could be I'm just starting to find the bigger fish between that 1 o'clock and 5 o'clock, or just that the bite seems to be more aggressive between 1 and 5, and the fish, all of my bigger fish are caught in that 1 to 5 time frame. And once again, I got to get control of the boat before I stop to do some stuff to just keep from drifting off. Oh, look at that thing. Ooh, gee. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And, go out there and find you a nice spot and get bent.